Hey everybody, Grayson here again, day
11.
It's too calm.
So, what did you do this morning?
So we got up, I slept in till about 1.
Not really.
Literally.
No.
Slept into about 11:30.
Did you like it, sleeping in?
It was so nice. After that, it was awesome, because pretty much until about 2:45, I was just watching Simpsons and playing video games.
And what kind of video game?
It was a video game. I was good at it.
Yeah.
Kind of.
And what kind of weapon were you using?
A shotgun.
There you go. And then what?
And then we got out and we drove up and we saw the
Aqueduct?
aqueduct. And we stopped off the highway and we went to this dude's farm and there were geese and cows and manure.
Frogs.
Yeah, and frogs in the pond, and it was very mossy. And an aqueduct is something that's kind of like a bridge, except it would carry the water from the mountains to the village or whatever. And now it's just pretty much rubble, just like stone arches and stuff. And after that, we came and we looked over. We stopped at this little place where we looked over the city, and I looked at those binocular thingies, and they didn't.
They sort of did at the end.
Sort of.
Yeah. Cool.
And I had about.
What city were you looking over?
Vicenza.
Yep.
Right.
For Vicenza. Or
Yeah, that's
right.
right.
And after that, we went to this church where they were having a session. Yeah.
Was it a new church or an old church? Yeah. What was in it? Although we didn't really get to see it.
Yeah, I did see it.
Did you
There
see,
was
what
some
did we see
fossils
when we
in it,
drove
huh?
up to it?
Oh,
Arches?
like arches, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
then at my aunt's house, they have this little dog named
Odyssey?
Odyssey, and he's a cat. This is like a really good laser pointer, and if you shine it on the ground or anything, he will follow it wherever you go.
Okay.
And then after that, we were walking, and I tripped on this kind of ground.
Oh, you know what they're called?
Cobblestone?
Huh?
What are they called?
Cobblestone. And then
Did your mom almost get pickpocketed today?
Yeah.
Almost. Real close, huh?
By this dude at the church.
Yeah.
What was he, do you remember where he was from?
Romania.
Yep. Mhm.
And he had a giant knife, scar on his forehead. It looked like he got knifed.
It really did. Mhm. Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Yeah.
And then we were walking, we saw these little dwarves, and like I said, I tripped.
Do you remember the dwarf story?
Yeah, what was the story of the dwarves?
So there's this king, and he had a daughter that he loved very much, and she was a dwarf, and he never wanted her to know she was any different from the other people, and so he kept her inside the castle walls, and all the other people were dwarves except for him. And then one day, a handsome prince crawled over the fence, and she fell madly in love with him, and he was like, "Ew, you're a dwarf," and then she got so sad she killed herself.
Yep. So what did the wall look like? Was it just a normal wall?
It was it was pretty much like the one back there with the awesome thing.
But it had dwarf statues all along
Yeah.
it, right?
And after that, before she killed herself, she got so mad, after she killed herself, then her father got so mad at the dwarfs for letting her know she was a dwarf that he imprisoned them on top of the wall and
Mhm. Okay, cool.
And we were walking, and we went to this really good restaurant, and we about saw some cool paintings, but we didn't really go in.
We saw a couple just from the gift shop, huh?
And then I got this,
Cool.
and
Then we walked
Where
here.
are we at right now?
then we walked here.
And what's that building called?
Can't
I'm
remember.
gonna zoom in.
Rotunda?
Rotunda.
Rotunda.
And then
Do you remember whose house in America looks like a rotunda?
what's the name? Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson, that's his house?
No, that's what his house looks like in America.
Yeah, when they built his house in the States, they modeled it after this house, right?
Mhm.
So what else do you know about this house?
It was made by a dude named Pilato.
Palladio, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much all we did today. And after this, we're gonna go home. And the best part is, we're gonna have a video game zombie tournament.
There you go.
Sweet!
And then tomorrow, do you know what we're doing? We're gonna go to Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Tomorrow we're going to Switzerland. Yay!
Different country. Two.
There you go.
All right. Okay.
See you tomorrow. Bye.